Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading today. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you for joining me if you're joining me for the first time. And indeed, if you are returning, Spirit are with us already. So if you are returning, then I want to thank you all for all the love, the support, and the likes and subscribes, because they really help the channel. And Sagittarius, we're going to start with looking at where you're at in terms of your energy. We're looking at any messages Spirit have for you and any guidance, basically. So here we are. We've got some very interesting cards already. Do excuse me. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Oh, lovely. On the bottom of the deck, we have Daughter, Personal Healing and Happiness. So let's see. Sagittarius, if you've been feeling a bit, how shall I word this? If you've been feeling a bit lacking in energy, lacking in motivation, or lacking in courage in some way recently, Spirit want you to know that the angel of strength is all around you. So basically, this card is telling you that the angels are there helping to support you, helping to give you that strength and to build that courage within, to do whatever it is that you want to do. So any action steps you're wanting to take but have been a bit hesitant about, know that you have angelic backing here. And look at this lion. Look at his expression. He looks like he means business, doesn't he? So yeah, if there's anything that you've been cautious about, know the angels are there with you and they are supporting you all the way. They want you to have a good look at yourself also, because here we have you standing out as the magician with that magician energy. You know, when we see the magician in tarot, and this is the equivalent here, the magician tells us that you can achieve anything you put your mind to. It's a good manifesting period for you at the moment. So Spirit are asking you to have faith in yourself. You know, take a good look at yourself in the mirror with those words of strength, that encouragement from the angels, and say, you know, you can do this. We're going to do this. Let's do it now, you know, because manifesting, it's your time by the looks of it, Sagittarius. You know, Spirit are wanting you to have that inner faith, to know that, you know, with that little bit of courage, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. And gosh, they're here by your side. Look at this. Archangel Michael. Love Archangel Michael. Seriously. Markangel. Come on, get all muddled up then. Archangel Michael is the big protector of the angels. Yes, all the archangels protect, obviously. All the angels protect. But he's a fearsome warrior, Archangel Michael, and he really has your back. So, you know, this is again, this confirmation that the angels are with you and they are supporting you in whatever endeavors you have, and that you are protected, you know? So it's okay if you take a step forward and make a mistake. That's okay, because you'll be protected through it, you know? Such a good time for you. Spirit know that you've been a bit indecisive about things, and it may be that you still feel like this a bit, Sagittarius. It may be that you're sort of at a crossroads, like this person here doesn't know which road sign, I know it's the woodland, but you know what I mean, doesn't know which path to follow. So it may be that you're still feeling at a crossroads. If that is the case, Sagittarius, then just talk out loud, or even talk in your head. You don't have to do it out loud. I like to do it out loud because it sort of really verbalizes it for me. But, you know, everybody's different. So, you know, even if you say in your head, my angels, I know you're with me. Please help me make this decision and show me the path that is best for my highest good. And they will help you with that decision, because I know that you're going to make the right decision. I know you are. Because on the bottom of the deck, we have Daughter, Personal Healing and Happiness. So you're going to walk through exactly the right pathway, because we see a lot of happiness for you ahead. and a lot of healing. So if things have been a little bit difficult for you, or even a lot difficult for you, Sagittarius, and you sort of felt in a bit of a foggy thought process, you know, just know that there's healing taking place. And my goodness, this shows in your reading because of the angels and the angelic presence. Wow. I'm just going to have a drink of water, and then let's get some tarot. Okay, they've told me which deck. They need this deck. So let's see. Why are you showing us Angel of Strength, please? Why are you showing us Angel of Strength? Thank you. Eight of Cups. There may be something in your life, we have the Eight of Cups here, there may be something in your life that you're just a bit dissatisfied about, or, you know, you're trying to make a decision of what happens next in your life. You may feel, some of you, it won't be the same, I always say it's a general reading, but for some of you, you may feel a little bit stuck or a bit frustrated at the moment, Sagittarius. And the Eight of Cups shows us that, you know, although things in your life may seem okay, you know, you may have reached like a plateau where you feel very settled, you feel very comfortable, but actually you're thinking, look, what else? You know, what else? It's a normal human reaction to want to look for the next thing. And there's a part of you here that is contemplating and showing that you can make, sorry, I've gone down 2 sentences. You're contemplating moving on, and it is showing us here that despite how good, because look at all these cups this man has accrued, despite how good things seem at the moment, you're already looking forward to see what it is. And we see you taking action here, which is interesting because it's not a wands card, but it looks like a wands situation here with this particular Eight of Cups. So there's definite thought, you know, in your process about moving forward here. And, you know, Spirit are saying maybe now's the time. Let's see what else they tell us. Yeah, it's almost like you're waiting for some change. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You know, I don't know if we can even see the person. No, we can't see a person on this deck. In some Three of Swords cards, you see a person sitting behind a desk. But in this particular Three of Swords, they're talking about heartbreak that has happened, something that has left you feeling sort of a bit all over the place, a bit disconnected, a bit stressed. You know, it may be that that was the precursor to this sort of muddled feeling that you were feeling. And Spirit is saying you can change this. You can manifest the outcome you want. You don't need to sit in heartbreak or feeling down or feeling stressed about a situation. It feels like an event in the past has affected your feelings, your mindset, Sagittarius. And Spirit are wanting you to know that you can absolutely get yourself out of this situation. And I know that's easier said than done, especially with emotional matters, but they're giving you a very clear message here. This is why you have so much angelic protection. That makes a lot of sense. Let me see. Yeah, because look, there is a it said full start. Why did I say that? There is a fresh start ahead of you. We have a whole new beginning, and you are protected, remember, with Archangel Michael, who I trust implicitly, I have to say. And Archangel Michael is supporting you and protecting you into this new beginning. So, you know, this could be just about a new mindset. It would be good. They're showing me a journal at the moment. It would be good for you, Sagittarius, to keep a gratitude journal at the moment. And I know if you're feeling muddled and you're feeling down, you know, for some of you, you won't all be, but if some of you are, sometimes being thankful is, you know, difficult. But there's always something to be thankful for. You know, even if someone speaks to you kindly in a shop, or, you know, I must be thinking about shopping, because I was going to say allows you to go before them in a supermarket queue, or, you know, or just a friend rings up to see how you are, or, you know, there's always something to be thankful for. And Spirit are showing me a journal. They said that is a good way to start in terms of turning your mind towards positivity if you're feeling very low. So because they've shown us this heartbreak, they really feel it's time for you to sort of help yourself to feel more positive, because there is a fresh start ahead of you. Oops. Wow. With the card of indecision, this is really interesting. Spirit are saying this is your time of empowerment. I love the Queen of Wands. Look how magnificent she looks. You know, I always think, you know, she's so flamboyant, but she's so secure in who she is. And Spirit are saying, while you're making this decision, yes, ask for spiritual guidance, ask for angelic guidance, like we said before, but follow your inner being, follow your intuition. You know, what is it, which of those directions is it that makes you feel really connected with the real you? You know, because they're saying, they've just said to me, I'm laughing because they've just said to me, you're fantastic, darling. And they want you to grab hold of that inner you that's bursting to come out and show the world the real you, and say, do you know what? I'm holding my head high. No more heartbreak for me. I'm ready to grab you, world. You're fantastic, darling. That's what they said. So Sagittarius, come on, ready for you to shine big time. That's so funny. Tell us about this. Oh, they're already ahead of me. I don't even have to ask. Oh, wow. You're going to do it, Sagittarius. You are going to do it, darling. Because not only do we have you showing up as your fabulous self in your Queen of Wands energy, you've taken the action to reclaim who you really are, but we see you with the Six of Wands, just getting that recognition, people around you being happy for you because you are more the Sagittarius that they've always known you were, you know, because sometimes other people see it before we do. And I know this is a very odd card. I always think this is very strange, but it's just this card in this particular deck. It's quite a strange one. But what we see here is the amount of support that is around here. And I think, you know, what they're depicting here is somebody casting out evil in order to, not in order to shine, but as a result, he's shining and people are appreciating him in this card. So, you know, it's the symbolism here about you being your authentic self, standing up for what you feel is right for you, and other people will so appreciate it, you know, and that is going to lead you to a lot of happiness, but more importantly, not more importantly, but as importantly, the healing that will take place will be fantastic, because you will have gone from this sort of energy where you were feeling a bit stuck and a bit, maybe for some of you feeling a bit low, maybe because of a heartbreak that happened in the past. And Spirit are saying, we're giving you the strength to actually bring in the future you want by being who you really are. Wow, Sagittarius, that is a fabulous reading for you today. Honestly, absolutely fabulous. On the bottom of the deck, they showed us the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about you just waiting for your ship to come in. And Spirit is saying, enough, enough, Sagittarius. We are giving you the strength and the power to actually bring your future in for you, because we know that you can do it and that it will be for your highest good. You're fabulous, darling. That's what they want you to know. Wow. Love it. Right, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull it together as I usually do with some Moonology. And while I just shuffle these cards, I'm surprised they don't disintegrate because I use them so often. But while I shuffle them, I'm just going to say, if any of you would like a personal reading, please do check out the description box below the video or click on the QR code if you can see it on your screen. It only shows on big screens apparently, so that's why I say that. And let's get started. Yes, this is the message that they wanted you to have. You can manifest the future you want by stepping into your fabulous self, Sagittarius. Be bold and make the first move. Absolutely. I've bent my cards the wrong way. Spirit, what else do you want Sagittarius to know, please? And again, Spirit, I couldn't get it. Thank you. A personal issue reaches resolution. So yes, whatever it is that's caused you heartbreak, whatever it is that's kept you sort of feeling a bit stuck, there's going to be a resolution to that. And I think the resolution is going to come because you're going to take control of it. That's how it feels. You're going to manifest beautiful things into your life, Sagittarius. Because you are good enough. What did they say to you? And I keep saying it because it made me laugh. I can't even remember the exact words they used when they first said it, but basically they're saying, you're fabulous, darling. You're good enough. Sagittarius, wow. Loving that. Let me do one more shuffle. Hold your vision. Yeah. So as we said with the Eight of Cups here, if there's something that you're thinking about in terms of a next step, you're not quite sure which direction to go in, tune in to your fabulous self, do your gratitude journal, feel more positive, and really feel, not think, but feel what feels right for you that will allow you to step into your fabulous self. Hold that vision. It's going to lead to beautiful things. Right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And please do like and subscribe if you did. And I will speak to you all really soon. Bye for now.